how are you guys dealing with the air quality in terms of preparing for this game this weekend and still getting your practicing in?
As far as I know, we're not doing anything differently. We're never really out here that long anyway. We try to be more efficient with our time, so an hour here or there and then go right back inside shouldn't be too bad.
Cool. And then you guys obviously clinched over the weekend. Were you guys watching the results on Sunday to see if that happened?
I was not, actually, but yeah, I know a few of our teammates were, and it's really exciting. Yeah, love to hear it.
Knowing that you've clinched, it seems like you guys still have higher goals, and it isn't something where you can kind of relax. What's the mentality within the group right now, knowing that you still want at least that second seed? And
that's the thing. I mean, we didn't just want to get into playoffs. We want a home playoff game again, and we want the Shield again. Like, we have higher aspirations than just making it into playoffs, which I think is just a testament to what this team has become over the last few years.
What do you have to do in order to continue the recent form you've had and put yourself in the best position in the last 3 games?
I think we've been progressing nonstop, and our focus has been there, and our trainings have been really sharp and really focused. And I think if we just continue what we're doing, we're in a really good place as a team and as individuals. And I think just keep doing what we're doing.
And how do you kind of focus on controlling what you guys can control, knowing that whether you win the Shield or not is at this point somewhat up to North Carolina? How do you control what you control?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, there are some things out of our control, but there's a lot in our control, and if we win out, we put ourselves in the best situation all across the board, so that's the goal.
And then just going to Boston this weekend, what do you guys have to focus on and deal with this big road trip, playing another team that's out of the playoffs, but obviously some factors you'll have to deal with travel?
Yeah. We've done it before, and we'll do it again. I think this last game, there's some takeaways. Even though we were up 3-0 at half, we did drop off a little bit, and that's something that we want to talk about. And we talked about how Spirit never let go, and then maybe a different day, a different team, we get punished for some of the things that, even though the score doesn't necessarily reflect, like, they did put us in vulnerable situations sometimes. So I think going to Boston, just carrying on, not letting down, finishing our chances, that's all we can do.
Great.